The end of an era. Canada declares independence from the US. In a momentous declaration, newly elected Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney proclaimed the end of Canada's traditional relationship with the United States. This historic announcement signaled a significant shift in Canadian foreign policy, moving away from decades of close integration and towards a new era of self-reliance and global engagement. Carney's declaration sent shockwaves through both countries, marking a pivotal moment in the history of their long-standing relationship. The Canadian public, weary of the uncertainty and perceived disrespect from their southern neighbor, overwhelmingly endorsed this bold new vision for their country's future. Carney's victory was not merely a changing of the guard, but a resounding mandate for a new direction. The election, he declared, was a hinge moment of history, signifying a clean break from the past and a clear commitment to charting an independent course. This decisive shift in policy reflects a growing sentiment among Canadians that the old assumptions underpinning the relationship with the US are no longer valid. The era of unquestioning allegiance and economic dependence is over. Canada, under Carney's leadership, is ready to assert itself on the world stage as a strong and independent nation, capable of forging its own path and pursuing its own interests. This decision did not come easily. It was the culmination of years of growing unease and disillusionment with the direction of US policy, particularly under the Trump administration. The US had long been considered Canada's closest ally and most important economic partner. However, recent years have seen a fraying of this once unbreakable bond, culminating in a sense of betrayal and a loss of trust. The Canadian public, once content with their role as America's friendly neighbor to the north, have grown increasingly wary of the unpredictable and often hostile rhetoric emanating from the White House. Carney's declaration marks the beginning of a new chapter in Canadian history, one in which the country seeks to redefine its place in the world. While the exact contours of this new relationship with the US remain to be seen, one thing is certain. Canada is no longer content to be a junior partner in a relationship that no longer serves its interests. The country is determined to chart its own course, one based on its own values and priorities. The world is watching closely as Canada embarks on this bold new journey, eager to see how this once unthinkable shift in geopolitical dynamics will reshape the global order. Trump's America, the catalyst for change.